super happy to be here with Zack. Great to have you here today with us. And you are the CEO and founder of WaitTime, one of our customers. Thanks a lot for coming.
Thank you for having me.
Can you talk a little bit about what WaitTime is doing and how you work with us?
Yeah, absolutely. So crowds are everywhere, lines are everywhere. They're a universal problem that's been really since the beginning of time. So I'm the most impatient person you'll probably ever meet in your life. So I missed a game-winning goal of a hockey game because I was stuck in line. So I thought to myself, I said, I want to know how long lines are. That was the inception of WaitTime 10 years ago. Now fast forward to today, we have the only patented artificial intelligence, what we call crowd management solution. So we developed an AI that manages and monitors crowds of people anonymously. So from an internal side of the business, operators are able to see this information and adjust, but also on the guest side, like you and I, we get to know how long lines are at live events in real time.
And who are your customers? I mean, we can obviously talk about big venues like stadiums, but could I also talk about a supermarket and you could optimize the different cashiers?
Absolutely. So we started off in sports. So we wanted to train our algorithms.
It's a hockey game, yeah?
Yeah, correct. We wanted to train our algorithms for the most volatile environments you could ever think of, thousands and thousands and thousands of people. And now that we've done that and we've mastered that with Intel, our algorithms are very applicable in grocers, retail environments, airports, convention centers, theme parks. So we wanted to stay focused, and now that we've mastered what we do well, it's time to go horizontal as well.
So you touched on the collaboration with Intel. What do we do for you?
Well, there's a long list of what you guys do for us. Our partnership started about 5 years ago, and it started off with, okay, build on our processors. So that was the initial touch point with Intel, and now as we went on over the 5 years, we're optimized with one API and vTune, so we become scalable. You know, in the beginning when I started the company, everyone's like, well, how are you going to scale? It's like, oh, I'm just going to sell to everybody, right? It's just simple, thinking. But over time, we had to become scalable. So one API, vTune, accelerating our deep code, but then also on the go-to-market side. So you guys have said, okay, there is a market for WaitTime. We validated that. You're proven. Not only are you novel to Intel technologically, but also from a go-to-market standpoint. So how are you going to scale? First, become scalable with Intel, and to scale with Intel, step 2.
So you are a really cool example for an edge solution that we are developing together, but you also, I think, a really cool example for bringing AI into your solution. Can you talk a bit about that?
Yeah, absolutely. So we've developed our own artificial intelligence. That's the baseline foundation of our product is artificial intelligence. But going back to my original point, you have to scale, and there are a lot of Intel technologies that are artificial intelligence that will help us scale, as opposed to we move one by one in the beginning with clients. Now it's 5,000 locations, 10,000 locations, 15,000 locations. How are we going to do that? So there's a lot of artificial intelligence products that you guys have built with us to scale our solution.
It's pretty cool. Zack, thanks a lot for coming here. Really appreciate it, and I'm looking forward to what we do next.
Yeah,
Thanks
absolutely.
a lot. Okay.
Yeah.
Bye-bye.